Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of First and Last. My name is Josh, and with me this week I've got Joe.
Hey, man.
And Jimmy.
What is up?
I'm just failing on all sides right now.
You are?
My brain's apparently not
Fall
working
apart?
because I can't say sentences. My voice isn't working because it's that second time I had to say hello to everybody.
I'm a little hoarse. I got some cough drops in my pocket. How was everyone's long Labor Day weekend?
I can't complain, I suppose.
It's long.
I went to start my car Tuesday morning, and the battery was dead.
Real long.
And Michelle had already gone to work. Like, son of a bitch. And I had to take my battery out and call an Uber and carry this super dirty, heavy battery on my lap into this Uber to, the car parts store and sit there for 45 minutes as they charged it to, test the car battery. And it was dead. And
it looks like it's dead.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Then they sold me a new one, and I took another Uber with a brand new battery back to my home and put it in.
Yeah,
and then
at least it
drove
was
away.
cleaner
Drove
this time.
away happy. Yeah, it was clean. My pants were not. And also it was downpouring on Tuesday morning.
It was.
Do you not have one of those just quick starter guys?
I don't.
I can't recommend enough for my shitty old Honda Civic that also doesn't get any play and the battery's just constantly dead in there. That Civic battery is just living off of the charger that I just charge it up every time that I need to start that car.
What is this? A thing that just jumps your car without needing another car?
Essentially.
It's just a battery pack
Okay.
that has jumper cables on it. You charge the battery pack and then you plug it in and it gives you just enough to start your car. And it works every time.
Oh, that's good. I should probably get that because I'm pretty sure my car battery's bad.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't seen the light yet. This.
Oh, man.
This is a
Yeah.
2019 car. It's gonna generally, and we drive it.
You're probably getting close.
But so I'm waiting for the battery light to show up because last time I got my oil changed, maybe the dealership said your battery's real bad, and I was like, nah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of was like, can I make it to the next?
I
oil
feel like
change?
if you've made it 5 years and you're still good, you're doing good.
I guess.
But after that, yeah, you're on borrowed time now.
I mean, we don't drive anywhere that it would be the worst thing in the world. Our car died 4 blocks away at the grocery store.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's pretty much what's gonna happen because we don't really go anywhere. So
Mm-hmm.
I drove my car for the first time probably in a week.
Nice.
Today.
I feel like it's least likely that you're out somewhere and it dies. I feel like it's more likely it sat for 2 days and now it won't start.
Mm-hmm.
Which is great. If I'm just stuck at home, awesome.
Yeah. If it starts and you're
Heartbroken,
driving
really.
around, it'll power back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? As long as it gets going, I'm good, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was just annoying that I was I had the dog in the back of the car because she was going to daycare.
Yeah.
It's oh, great. Back in the house.
Yeah, okay. That's very annoying. It's a lot of
Because I was trying to get her there and then get myself to work. So yeah, I was a little late. That's fine.
I'm not gonna be there. I think actually I'm not. I
No one
can't. I don't
missed
think
me.
I can go to work anymore.
Nice.
I think on
You're not allowed.
No, I think on September 1st was my deadline to renew my work badge, and I just never did anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of awesome.
So I don't think I can get into
Just
the building.
carry on living your life.
Yeah. Carry on, wayward son.
That's right.
Yeah. What's Taco Bell gonna do without you?
Wait. Oh, I see what you mean. That I work at Taco Bell. I was like, I'll still eat Taco Bell, Joe. Just because I can't.
I can still get to Taco Bell just fine.
Just because I can't go to work doesn't mean I can't get into a Taco Bell. Come on. Brain's working great today, guys.
Brain do good work.
Yeah.
Now I want Taco Bell.
Damn.
Not a sponsor.
All right, Joe, switch the order Taco Bell 2 for us.
I think we could, we
you
could just
add
add it
that?
on top. We could just get some nachos Bel Grande for the table.
Ooh, for the table. Keep them coming.
Yep.
It's a weird sentence to say, but my girlfriend's in Sweden, therefore I haven't had Taco Bell in like a week and a half.
Yeah.
That's a long time to be
Because
without
That
Taco
would
Bell.
be the only. Well, I mean, I probably would have just not had Taco Bell still, but my chances of having Taco Bell went down to 0 when she left the country.
0. You would never.
Pretty much no. I mean, I almost stayed at an Arby's,
Nice.
but then I couldn't figure out how to get there.
What?
There's construction around like the
Oh.
Arby's that's near our houses. And I was like coming home from the airport after having dropped our friend off. And I was like, oh, let's stop at Arby's. Generally when I drop someone off at the airport, my reward to myself is I get food.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll get
fantastic.
And I was like, I'll go get Arby's. And then I literally turned to go and I was like, I don't know how to get there. Because the roads are closed, like leading towards it, and then there's cones everywhere.
There's, like,
So I
some
just
roads gone over there.
So I just like kept going.
Come to think of it, ever since the Uptown Arby's closed, like I don't know where to find an Arby's anymore.
I mean, I can tell you where one is technically, but I also couldn't tell you how to get there.
To get there.
Not in a car, at least.
Yeah.
Apparently they have a Philly cheesesteak now.
At the Arby's?
Yeah.
They have the meats.
They got the meats. They got the
They
cheese.
got the meats. And cheese too now?
They've always had a form of
They've
cheese.
always had a form of cheese because like you could get like a melty
I always get the cheddar
roast beef.
Cheddar roast beef.
Michelle always gets
Beef
the
and
cheddar
cheddar?
beef too.
Beef and cheddar, yeah, is the way to go.
They got the beef and the cheddar.
Mm-hmm.
And they put it in Philly form. Apparently it's good.
I mean, it's if you like Arby's, I'm sure it's good. I think I like Arby's once every year, and that's too much Arby's, I think.
Sure.
But
You
they
gotta
have
get the
really
curly fries.
The curly fries rock.
Oh,
Yeah.
the sauces.
The sauces. We've talked about the sauces. Yeah, for sure.
We're sauce friendly here.
Sauce positive podcast.
Sauce positive.
It's funny because it sounds like sex. So what are we doing?
Joe, what is this podcast for anybody that's thinking about being sauce positive?
We're a sauce positive podcast that reviews TV shows by taking the first episode and the last episode, tossing them together in a salad. I guess
Saucing it.
it's not much of a salad if there's 2 ingredients, right? But you put them together, you see what you like.
I mean, lettuce is a salad.
Lettuce
in
and
a bowl.
cheese.
That's a salad. That's 2
Yeah.
ingredients.
That's 2 ingredients. That's like mostly like what people like out of like a Caesar salad, right? It's just like lettuce and the dressing.
Parmesan cheese.
And Parmigiano. TV. But we watch the first episode and the last episode and nothing in between. And as a little game, for a little treat, we make predictions for what we think is going to happen in the last episode based on what we've seen in the first episode. And hopefully that last episode includes giant robots.
You never know.
Because tonight we were watching Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Ninja Steel
Ninja Steel?
/ Super Ninja Steel. Yeah.
I think we've done Ninja before.
Oh,
That
yeah.
sounds right.
Ninja was
Or like a Ninja Force or something.
Ninja Force, sure.
There's definitely been ninjas involved, but I don't know that we've had ninjas and steel. Does it mean like the ninjas are robots now?
Ninjas and Steel. I think that just is probably referring to their like swords.
The swords are made of ninja steel?
Ninja Storm was the one that we watched. Stormy ninjas.
Again, we probably didn't see it, but somewhere in like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers between them and like Zeo, they were just like, they had like a ninja form.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if we ever saw that. Because I remember like Power Ranger Ninja, basically.
Well, because we did Samurai and Super Samurai, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because we're in that age of Power Rangers now where you've got a season of the normal thing and then a season of the super thing.
That ends, I think, after this though, because now there's no more supers listed in the big list.
Okay.
Joe, how far from the end of Power Rangers do you think we are?
I bet this is like 2013, and so I bet we're like 12, 15 seasons behind.
When was this, Jimmy? Do you know?
Oh, I thought you were asking because you had it like loaded up.
I don't know. I don't know the years. I just know.
I think we're like 16, 17.
Oh boy.
Ninja Steel 17, maybe 17, 18.
Wow.
17, 18. January 21st, 2017 to December 18th, 2018. The reason why I asked that wasn't because of the years, though. It was because this is Power Rangers Ninja Steel's 2 seasons, so it's the 24th and 25th season.
Mm-hmm.
And they are currently on the 30th season.
Oh, so we're not that far behind.
And there's only 3 series encompassing the 5 or 6 seasons, I guess, that we haven't done. Beast Morphers, Dino Fury, and then Cosmic Fury potentially is on right now.
Man.
Well, no, that says it originally aired September 29th, 2023. Okay. There's got to be a 2024, 25.
Remember years ago when we're like, man, we're never going to catch up.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Well, we haven't done, as of recording, I told Jimmy this earlier, as of recording this podcast, the day we're recording it is exactly 9 months since the last one got
aired.
Yeah, so we haven't
done anything for over 9 months.
Yeah, we haven't done one like every
baby.
season like we used to.
It has been one baby's worth of gestation.
We're spacing it out so they have time to get their Rangers out.
Ninja Steel. 2 seasons, 44 episodes. They're in New Zealand.
Oh yeah, because they've been producing these in New Zealand for a while. New Zealand.
Based on Shuriken Sentai Ninninger.
Sure.
Excuse me.
Perfect pronunciation, I'm sure.
Don't try again. Just
no.
That's one time is enough.
Ninninger.
No, you did it. You said it. Whatever you said.
I said
that was it. Don't do it.
I don't like what's happening. Should I bleep that? That'll be way worse.
Probably, honestly. Listeners, let us know if we should bleep Josh's racism.
I'm trying to pronounce a Japanese word. I'm sure of it.
Hey, you tried.
They pranked you.
Aren't you learning Japanese?
I am, but I haven't learned that word.
Okay.
So there.
It means Ninja Steel.
Japanese? Yeah, probably.
How will you know to ask someone for Ninja Steel?
I'll just ask him if they have a Hattori Hanzo blade.
Nice.
And then we'll see what happens. And then they'll be like, okay, American, get the fuck out of my country.
That is a fictional.
Cool, man. You watched a movie, huh?
Yeah. You watched a movie where somebody made a fictional Japanese sword.
You watched a white man's movie about Japanese swords. Good for you.
I sure did. What happens in this first episode?
Oh man, so much.
So the one we watched before was what called like Dino something? Dino Charge? No.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That was the last season we did.
That sounds right. Dinos. We go from dinos to ninjas.
Mm-hmm. Something, a little more mystical. Maybe something about special weapons that they gotta get. Or maybe they happen upon the special weapons, and that's how they become Power Rangers. They find some swords.
Some size.
And they're like fucking around with swords.
Stars.
Some throwing stars, a bow, nunchucks.
A bow staff.
A A guy in a hockey mask.
A very large rat.
Just a giant rat who offers to train them.
Wait,
An
so
ooze? Probably an ooze is involved.
They get covered in ooze.
I
That's how
don't.
they
Are you
become
writing
Power
this
Rangers.
down?
Why would I write down? Remember what you
He's
say.
got gold here.
If no one's done this before, we should do this. How many Rangers do you think there are? I'm writing these 2 questions down for points.
I always want 5, but that's not always the case.
No. I feel like it has been less normally the case.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say 3.
Joe, you going with 5?
Like
I'll
3,
stick with 5.
3 ninjas.
All right.
Ooh, 3 ninjas. That fits.
Let's do a weird one. I'll say 4. Has there ever been 4?
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, good. Well, maybe there'll be 4. Do we get Zords in this episode?
Nah.
Joe?
You would be so lucky.
No, and again, because we've done this, there's never Zords in the first
All
episode.
right, well, I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like we say that and that it has happened once. Well, like the original.
Do they have Zords? The first one?
I think so, don't they?
I can't remember. And then what's their morpher thing? Is it like a cell phone, a gem, a coin? You know? What's their catalyst?
Like a belt buckle.
I'm sticking with the swords. I think they get mystical weapons, and it's just like it's full on the ninja steel.
Yeah.
So Joe's
I
with
can see
weapons.
that. I can see that.
I'm trying to think what's a ninja thing?
Yeah, but that doesn't always
Like
necessarily mean
the blood of their enemy, a bag of the blood of their enemies.
I'm gonna say. Did you already write down belt buckle for me?
No, I did not.
Okay, good.
Because I didn't.
I'm gonna say like
I
a
didn't
watch.
A watch? Okay. I did
Because I
not
feel like
take
in 2017 they're trying to sell kind of kids like smartwatch looking things.
It
for
is
toys.
it is like what can they sell? They could sell weapons.
Oh,
and
100%.
and they could sell watches. And I'm gonna just say it's like a coin.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah, I'm gonna go coin. There we go. So we got
Could
those
be a coin
things.
that they put in their weapon or watch.
Mm-hmm. So ninja, man, have the other ones? We've been pretty planet bound for the most part, but everyone knows about Power Rangers now.
Mm-hmm.
So are we still in a world that people know about Power? Like, do we think the timeline is in chronological order? Like when we see these,
Man,
like is this 27 seasons after Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for real? 25. As far as time
that's
goes.
a good question.
It's a good question because also just time in itself is very flexible. Where we've had seasons
Sure.
that are 3,000 years into the future.
Right.
So who knows?
Hmm.
It could. What if we find out that all of these Power Rangers seasons are happening concurrently?
Like in different
Oh,
universes.
Yeah,
man.
just all of this shit's going
Across
on
the
Earth.
multiverse?
Yeah, no, on the same Earth.
On the same Earth?
the same Earth, same universe. All of this shit's going on at the
different
same
parts
time.
of New Zealand.
Yeah, just different cities in New Zealand are dealing with crises that have to be solved by teenagers.
World-ending crises.
Just
Man, we just gotta sink New Zealand. It's the problem.
yeah, New Zealand's so big, so they would never know that it's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah. I mean, do you know what's going on in New Zealand right now? I have no idea.
Well,
Ah.
no, but
Nothing good, that's for sure.
if a Power Ranger war was happening on the other side of South Dakota,
Yeah.
I'd probably know. And I'd assume that's how big New Zealand is, from the edge of Minnesota to the edge of South Dakota.
That's probably about right. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Maybe smaller. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just islands and shit.
I'm American. I'm stupid. I don't know.
Yeah,
Listen
that's
back to our Flight of the Conchords pod a couple weeks ago.
Hobbit country.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, the first episode is called Return of the Prism. So maybe we're all wrong when it comes to what their catalyst is.
Sort of light-based.
Light-based prism. So let's just check that out, and we'll be back. And we're back. We're done with the first episode of Power Rangers Ninja Steel. I believe it was called Return of the Prism. You got it right up, Jim?
It was called that.
Nailed it.
Redbot,
Redbot.
who's a robot.
And Red.
Mick Canic, by the way. They just called him Mick, but in IMDb it shows us his last name is Canic.
Panic. I like it.
He's a shape-shifting alien. And a young team named Brody escaped to Earth from an alien spaceship with a special artifact called the Ninja Nexus Prism. He and two new friends, Preston and Sarah, must unlock its secrets to defend it from the villainous champion Galvanax.
Galvanax.
So we start on Earth 10 years earlier when the Ninja Prism Nexus thing
They keep calling it
falls to Earth.
the Prism, and it's like a big, it's a big Pog Slammer that is like kind of cloudy see-through, and inside of it there are the Razor Blade Pog Slammer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see in it, and inside of it are like 6 tiny other little Pog Slammers.
Little gems.
Little gems.
But they
if you
refer to
stick
that
your
as a prism.
fist inside. And then we have this Red Ranger dad, Master Dane, they called him. So it's a ninja dad and 2 ninja boys, and this ninja star falls from space, and the bad guys come after it, Galvanax and cronies, and then the ninja dad, grabs one of the Power Ranger things from inside and becomes the Red Ranger. And then, but he gets defeated, and the one kid is kidnapped, and the other brother is told by the ninja dad to run away with the pieces of the ninja steel that originally covered the prism when it landed. But for some reason, the dad shaved off all of the ninja steel for some reason. I told the kid to go hide it.
Sounds like the ninja steel's pretty strong.
It's an important part of the prism in some way. So yeah, and they take the kid. We didn't see what happened to the dad. And then the credits roll. Lots of Rangers. Good times. Pretty much what you'd expect to see out of a Power Rangers opening credits. And then we're 10 years later, and the kid, Brody, is now a slave on the ship, and he's got his friend Redbot and shapeshifter Mick. And they're on some sort of ninja Thunderdome.
They're like a Thunderdome ship. Galvanax's traveling Thunderdome.
Yeah.
Fun.
I love that if you're like an IP of any kind, eventually you live long enough to have a Thunderdome. Like Marvel's got one. It's got the Mojo Planet.
Mm-hmm.
Mad Max has got one. It's got the Thunderdome.
That's the OG. OG Thunderdome. So yeah, then the baddies learn about the Ninja Steel, so they head back to Earth, and the Brody, steals the prism somehow because everyone else on the ship is just really dumb, and they escape to Earth somehow. But before that, we see a school of some kind. Are we in California? I guess it was picturing California.
We saw some like space stuff like hovering over clearly North America, but then otherwise we just know that it's Summer Cove.
Summer Cove.
Mm-hmm.
Not Angel Grove.
Not Angel Grove, Summer Cove.
Classic.
Yeah, come on now.
So we see this like mechanic kid under some sort of Jeep at the school, and I feel like that's got to be Brody's brother, right?
Who? Well,
I guess we don't know
Aiden.
for sure.
Or you think that the Preston?
Is that the kid's name?
So, I mean, So you're saying Preston is his brother, the magic kid?
No.
Oh wait, what are you saying then?
Is that what you're saying? No, I don't think that's true, is it?
I don't know. They're the same color, right? I figured like
I feel like they would have responded differently when Brody it's been 10 years.
It's been 10 years. I assume that
there was no embrace.
I assume that Brody went to find his brother Aiden, and
Yeah.
Aiden probably went somewhere, got renamed, or something.
Oh, sure.
And they just
he's
don't-
a child
and
and
they-
his parent and
And they don't know.
his only family disappeared.
Yeah, but maybe not. Because these two are pretty much like seemingly the same age, and were they?
Sure.
And I don't know if the
Okay.
Brody and his brother were. How close were they in age? I didn't even see
They
the.
looked pretty similarly aged in the opening.
Yeah, but like little kids all look the same, right?
I mean, they look like the same height,
Yeah. Okay. We'll see.
but they weren't in the same. They weren't in the shot together ever. So,
Yeah.
and they were both wearing the same like ninja outfit. So,
We're in the same gi.
yeah. Where was I? We also had Monty and Victor at the school, which felt a little bit Bulk and Skull-y.
I mean, it's probably what they were going for, but Victor Vincent
Yeah.
was like
He's like a jock.
he was like the Flash Thompson /
Yeah.
like idiot as well.
Yeah.
And then I wrote down Monty is Victor's victim and his crony. Because like clearly they're not like friends. Victor just like makes him do shit, and that like sad little nerd kid just like doesn't understand that he's like just being used horribly at him.
He's just got Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
And then the other two are Preston, a little magician high schooler. Magician.
Who I just assumed was Brody's brother.
Got it. And then I just lost it. What was the girl's name? Was it Sarah?
Sarah.
Mhm.
Sarah. Okay. I was gonna say Sarah, and then I was like, is that just a white girl's name that I'm saying?
She's probably a Sarah.
The answer to both
She
of those
looks like a
questions
Sarah.
is yes.
Looks like a Sarah to me. So yeah. And then when Brody arrives to Earth with the Prism thing,
With
and
the Prism.
they're all psyched about escaping.
Prism's return, now in Pog form.
Then somehow Preston and Sarah run into them, and then bad guys come.
Well, I mean, not somehow. They saw the things.
They saw the thing fall.
They saw the things falling from the sky, and then they went to it. My thought was, it's insane that they're the only two people that like came.
Fair.
There's just a lot of shit falling from the sky, and absolutely nobody else saw it.
No
Apparently,
one was interested.
or if they did see it, they just didn't care, which is also kind of crazy.
Yeah, and then they proceeded. So yeah, they take the Morpher things out because, like, Brody knows that they're in there because A, his dad reached in there and became the Red Ranger, and then B, the winners of the Thunderdome challenges get to reach in to try to pull out a Ranger thing,
Yeah.
which, like, they didn't explicitly say it, but it was clearly like Galvanax, whatever the
Galvanax.
whatever the fuck. It's his whole thing is he's trying to make a worthy person grab it so that he can have it, right?
Yep.
So that he can get the Power Ranger powers, get the Excalibur.
Yeah, it's a real sword in the stone situation.
Yeah.
They got going on.
Yeah, pay someone else to do it. So yeah, they reach in and they're worthy, and they become the Power Rangers, and they kick the crap out of some crony. And then they try to bury the Prism under some rocks, exactly where surely hundreds of people saw it fall.
And it's not like they dug a hole. They just laid it on the ground and put rocks on top of it.
Yeah.
As if like that was just gonna
No one
never
will
be
find
found
it.
by anybody.
No one will find it.
Man, it was like if there was a dead body, they would for surely be booked that day, like based on how bad they buried it. But then it just it flew away, like shot out of the.
Oh, is that what happened? I looked away for a second.
Yeah, it just like burst, like the thing like lit up and it burst out of the ground or out of the rocks, and then it just like flew out of the forest. And everyone was like, "Where's it going?" And we're like, "I don't know."
Oh yeah, and then Brody said it still has 2 morpher things in it.
I thought he said there was 3.
Oh, did he say 3? That's yeah.
I thought he said 3.
Yeah.
Oh man, we're gonna get 6 Rangers.
Maybe. You never know, though, right? Because, like, even the number that they would kind of declare at the beginning never is the number that they end up with. They always have, like, 1 extra. Or
Yeah. And then a robot ranger, alien ranger.
Yeah.
And ghost ranger, Texas ranger.
You know.
Nice.
Yeah. What'd you think, Joe?
It's all right. Pretty standard ranger opening. I'm intrigued into. We only got introduced to like half the team.
Yeah.
In the first episode,
Only 3 Rangers.
Like we got some glimpses of some other kids.
But that doesn't mean. I mean, if there's 6 Ranger thingies in the orb or in the prism, it doesn't mean that everyone that gets one is going to be a good guy Power Ranger.
Sure,
I guess.
Sure. I guess I'm just like there's other people like briefly shown. There's like what happened with like the girl in the Jeep with the dog.
Yeah.
She was like in the opening credits, but
was that just the credits?
Was.
I thought that she like breezed by at some point.
No, she was in there, and the kid underneath fixing the car.
Oh, yeah.
That guy, the guy under her car, was who I thought was going to be the brother.
Right. And so like, yes, maybe I'm putting together just stuff from the intro, but like those people were there, and I assume that they're like the other half of the team.
Yeah, I mean the girl with the dog and the guy fixing the car.
Yeah,
definitely are Power Rangers.
Yeah,
but that would and that would be 5.
Yeah,
but I swear they said there was 6.
Sure,
things.
But I'm just saying it's just interesting that like this episode focused on like really just those 3 characters.
I mean, technically this was a part 1.
Mm-hmm.
But based on our rules, they named them different episodes. Because this one was called Return of the Prism, and then part 2 was called Forged in Steel, I think. And I'm not sure if they were even on the same day.
They were not.
And they weren't even on the same day.
At least according to Wikipedia.
Yeah, I don't think they were either.
They were a week apart.
Yeah.
But that is how these Ranger shows go, as they almost always have. At least start on a 1 and 2, like a continued story.
Yeah. And that's why we never see Rangers or Zords. By the way, you both said no, so you get a point.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then I guess what are we saying for number of Rangers? Because in this episode there was 3. So Jimmy would.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah. 3 Rangers.
And then for the catalyst,
take
it was a ninja star, I guess I would say. What the catalyst for their turning would be.
Sure.
Yeah, it was a star.
Steel star.
It definitely wasn't a coin, a weapon, or a watch.
No, I wouldn't say it was a ninja star either. It was literally just like a star toy with a little, with like a coin-like thing that they shoved into it.
Yeah. But, nothing point worthy for
Give
anybody.
you a spirit.
I mean, I'll take a spirit point. I'll always take a spirit point.
There was some sort of circle involved.
Could
have been coin-like.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was fine. The first part of the episode when the kid was like, I guess like future him was narrating and being like, "Oh, this is me as a kid and my dad. Wonder how we got here." Like I was like, "Oh, this is kind of a new way to do this, I guess." They're switching some stuff up. And then I don't know if we've ever had a prison boy be our main character.
Yeah. Yeah, the fact that he was like kidnapped and like with the bad guys off the bat was new for Power Rangers.
Yeah. I also took note of, I think that the things that weren't Super Sentai seemed like they kind of stepped up their graphics game, or their FX game. Everything looked a little bit better. It kind of all fit the world a little bit better than like some Power Ranger shit as of recently had done. I feel like all their special effects in like the past couple of seasons have been like bad PS2 graphics, like next to human beings, and it's like, this looks terrible. I don't think anything looked too terrible in this episode, which kind of shocking for a Power Ranger.
Catching up to our time.
Theme song for me was okay.
Yeah,
could have hit it a little harder, I think.
Just reuse the OG one. That's what we all want.
Yeah. What'd you think, Jim?
Yeah, for a Power Rangers story, it started pretty intriguing. I want to know. I want to know what happens.
I want to know where his brother is.
Yeah.
I guess
I think it's that kid under the. Okay, because in the intro,
you thought the white kid under the truck is his brother?
Well, the master
white.
dad is definitely white,
Okay,
and the kid that he was talking to with the steel looked very white to me.
Okay, yeah, I forgot that his dad was a white guy.
Yeah, that's an important part. That's half the genes right there. We don't know what mom looks like.
Mom's dead.
Also, adoption is a thing. People do.
Yeah,
Lots of people do it. Josh?
I'm not adopting anybody.
Okay.
No. There will be no human children in this house ever.
No human children.
What I mean, yeah, I'll have we could probably have one more fur baby.
Nice.
That'll be fine. Yeah, not bad overall. When it comes to the final episode, they do weird shit again.
Uh-oh.
Where there's like, it seems like there's a two-parter of they call it the true finale, and then the show keeps going, and they have like I think it's like a Christmas special and stuff like that. Where the final episode of Power Rangers Ninja Steel is it says it's the Christmas special, past, present, and future, episode 20, which aired on December 1st. And so that's what that says. And the second and true finale, this episode serves as epilogue. So maybe that is the actual true finale. I was trying to read it and find out what the finale actually is. So I want to put it out for interpretation. So when I say it's a episode, and then we come back, and we're like, we watched a different one.
Yeah.
Once we figure it out.
Okay.
But I don't want to read too far into it until I say predictions.
Yeah, let's just read predictions.
Because I don't want to like know what happens and then change up my predictions for 5 points.
Wait.
Oh, because I would get an extra one because my predictions would be so good. But you got some.
Go for it.
Me? Okay. Number 1, Galvanax is dead or gone.
Okay.
I said there will be 6 Power Rangers total.
Okay.
That we see in this episode. Number 3, I think they return their star things to the Prism at the end.
Ooh.
Like they
just deposit them.
They just deposit them, like the world doesn't need us anymore, and they just deposit their prisms back into the thing. And then number 4, Dad's back.
Nice.
I really want him to be back and be a bad guy.
Ooh.
But
Galvanax the whole time.
But I'm not willing to bet a point on it he also being a bad guy. But I just want to put that onto the ether that I hope Dad is back as well as being a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So those are my 4.
What do you got, Joe?
I think Preston does magic.
Nice.
He's the Blue Ranger, and he loves magic.
Like magic or an illusion.
Yes.
I mean, what's the difference? Magicians do magic, right?
Sure.
Magic
Joe.
is real.
Okay, Joe.
I think that Sarah, who I don't know if we've mentioned this, but she has like a hover skateboard thing.
Yeah.
She does at least a 900. Just 2.5 spins. She does at least that many spins.
With Tony Hawk looking on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think somebody gets sent to the nether realm. And by that, I just mean like someone gets sent to another dimension where they are never heard from again.
Dang.
In lieu of being killed or something. And then my last one is that Summer Cove is definitively in the United States.
Okay.
And that we get some clues in this episode to determine that actually, yes, this is the United States and not New Zealand.
Yeah, because they were in New Zealand, like officially in one of the other ones, right?
Yeah, I thought so.
Where they
More
were,
than one, I think.
Yeah, but they were actually like, this is New Zealand, like in the show, and not just
I think they generally try to keep it generic of just like, who cares? It's just like a town with teenagers. But I think we see at least something here where it's just like, oh, that's Nevada.
Or they just sing the anthem.
They try to keep it generic to this is a place white people colonized.
Yeah.
Okay. My number one is that they rescue Dad.
And
so Master Dane is back.
And he's back.
And then my number two is that Victor is a ranger.
Victor Vincent? The Violet Ranger?
The douchey, kind of douchey guy. Ranger. Maybe he becomes the Sixth Ranger. He's got to do some reconciling.
He's a stunt man in real life. His name's like...
Oh, for real?
Chris Reed or something like that. I looked him up, and he just does stunts now.
Get him.
He's like Brad Pitt stunt
Get him in a suit.
In like a movie.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, and then number 3, the bad guy is hurled into outer space.
Okay, I really like that actually.
I just realized too. So whoever the bad guy is currently is hurled in outer space. And then my number 4 is that Redbot says "aye aye aye."
God, I like want you to get so many points, which is unfortunate. Those are all very good.
Thank you.
We have a little bit of a problem because Power Rangers does weird stuff. This goes till December 1st of 2018, and the final episode aired was called like Past, Present, and Future or something like that, and it was like a Christmassy type episode, but it was a 2-part finale. But then there's also this episode called Reaching the Nexus.
Wait. Are you looking at the Ninja Steel, or are you looking at
Wouldn't I be looking
Super
at
Ninja Steel?
Shouldn't I be looking at Super Ninja Steel?
I think you should.
And then isn't that Reaching the Nexus?
Oh.
I think I was looking at Super Ninja Steel the whole time.
No, it's called the Poisey Show. At least.
Oh. Maybe I have no idea.
So the Poisey Show is probably a Christmas sewed, but that's the last one of Super Ninja Steel.
I'm trying to figure out what we do for these ones if we just watch because I feel like we've done it both ways.
Reaching the Nexus is right.
We think that's like the finale. So what I'm trying to say, listeners, is we're gonna figure out what the final episode is, and then we will watch the proper one, hopefully. But give us some leeway while we figure it out, because we have done it wrong before. You're gonna get it wrong when you watch 400 episodes.
Times.
Gonna get it wrong. So we're gonna watch the final episode of Power Rangers Ninja Steel / Super Ninja Steel, whichever one that might be, and we'll be back after that. And we're back. We're done with the final episode of Power Rangers Ninja Steel. We went with Reaching the Nexus, which is, I think, part 3 of the finale stuff.
Oh.
But I'm not 100% sure that's correct based on my poor research beforehand.
The one before this, Doom Signal, was written by the same person as Reaching the Nexus. The one before that was someone else.
Okay.
But
there's probably at least part 2-parter, but
yeah. Reaching the Nexus. After merging with the Ninja Nexus Prism, Madame Odious reaches her ultimate form and presents the Rangers with their final test. They win. She loses.
That's it. Madame Odious. So she was in the first episode, right?
Yeah.
She was like Galvanax's right-hand gal.
She was one of them, for sure.
And then something happened to Galvanax, apparently, and now she's in charge.
Seems that way. I'm guessing that was like a end of season 1.
Yeah.
They defeat Galvanax.
Yeah.
Kind of a thing.
I kind of assumed Galvanax was going to be gone, but then we weren't even going to, like, any of the same bad guys weren't even going to be around. So it's kind of interesting that, like, the second one came in. It's like if Goldar, like, became the big bad because he, like, killed Rita or something.
Could be cool. Always like Goldar.
I'd watch that.
Josephina Goldar.
Yeah.
And then we got the 3 new Power Rangers. Haley, Levi, and Kelvin.
Yep.
None of those are the names of Brody's brother that they were calling him in the first episode. Because that was like Aiden or something, wasn't it?
You were saying that. I don't know.
But Levi was like totally his brother.
Yeah.
Based on how they were talking.
I think so. Young Brody and young Aiden is what the IMDb from the first episode says.
Yeah.
So
maybe he got his name switch or something. I don't know.
He's Levi now.
He's Levi now. If that's even the same brother.
I mean, that'd be wild. He had a secret third brother.
So like Odious just, I'm trying to think of like, so they found the Power Rangers had like the power prism thing.
Yep. In their
Power Ranger den.
Yeah.
And then Odious came and grabbed it because they had a way to like make I wrote it down, the Ninja Nexus star, which is the thing that Dad had in the first episode.
Mick made it for them because he was under some sort of influence.
Yeah. So he knew how to do it. Okay, so then she used that to get it, so then she became super powered.
Mm-hmm.
And then they realized that they could just like put their morphers next to each other, basically. And they made their own.
Just out of their morpher magic.
They had just had the power the whole time to be super powerful, apparently.
Yeah.
And they just figured it out, and then they beat her. And then the thing that happened kind of in between was that Odious had like a hypnotized mind control ray and mind controlled all the humans, which is kind of fun because it made Dad showed up and he was evil for a second.
Mm-hmm.
And he fought him with Joe's favorite weapon he's ever seen, the floppy sword.
Yeah, it's very floppy. I'm just saying. I know that all these weapons are fake, but like that just looked especially floppy.
They don't need to look like Nerf swords.
Yeah.
I thought that about a lot of the weapons. Looked just like these are just the exact toys that are at Target right now.
Yeah, do we talk about the frog gun now?
Well, you've let it out of the bag now.
Okay, so one of the Power Rangers, the yellow one, Kelvin, he was mind controlled and he went to the ship, and then Haley, the White Ranger, and Sarah, the Pink Ranger, followed him up there to save him and stop the mind control ray from working. And so while Haley was there, Kelvin and her had a little fight, and she was like gonna fall off like the ship because she was hanging by her hands, and then one of her hands was off and she just raised it up, and it was a gun, her little laser gun that just had a like cute little frog perched on top of it basically. And its like mouth was like clearly the bubble blower, I'm assuming is what the toy was.
Oh,
It looked like a bubble gun,
sure, could be.
and she like pointed at him like it was, don't fucking do it, man.
Like
I'll
it was
shoot you.
threatening.
I'm gonna shoot you in the face with my little frog gun. The cutest little gun you've ever seen.
Yeah, and then she shot something behind him. and
She
it
shot
knocked him out. The
She
satellite.
she
thing?
shot the satellite that was shooting the mind control. So 2 birds with 1 stone. Saved Kelvin and stopped the mind control ray.
Yeah, nailed it.
And then they all just got together, and then I spoiled the ending already that they created their own Ninja Nexus star with the love they had for each other the whole time, I guess. And then they won.
Yeah. I think that's pretty much. Well, and then they sent all their powers back into the Nexus star, and it just flew itself away somewhere.
Yeah.
And then they said goodbye to Redbot and Mechanic.
I don't understand why they had to leave.
Yeah, Redbot had better things to do, I guess.
They were literally just like, well, we don't have our Power Rangers powers anymore. And they were like, see ya, Mick and Redbot. It was nice hanging out with you.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like, did you guys discuss this? Or are you just like, get out of here. We're not Power Rangers anymore.
Maybe we'll see you in space. You're not going to see him in space.
Yeah, you're not going to go to space anymore. You're regular people now. Idiots. Yeah. And then the Power Nexus star just like flew away. And they all looked like really surprised. Like, oh my God, what is it doing? It's like, this is like the 9th time I've seen this thing just fly away. I think that's just what it does.
You can't be controlled.
Can't be controlled. Joe, what were your thoughts?
I was just looking up history of fidget spinners.
Oh yeah. Because we were saying that while we were watching, but like the Nexus star thing that like all the little things go inside looks like a fidget.
It's just the big fidget spinner.
Everything just, there's a lot of fidget spinners in this show.
Yeah, the morphers are fidget spinners.
Yeah. So this show came out like at the height of fidget spinners.
Yeah. Okay.
So it lines up. That it's just like, hey, the type of toy we're making for this show, it's gonna be a fidget spinner, because we can just sell some Ninja Turtle fidget spinners and frog guns. Also, I was looking at a lot of pictures of the frog gun, and it's like, was I just like over exaggerating that this looks like a frog? And I'm just like, no, like the detailing on this gun looks like a frog. There's no other way to interpret this other than it's supposed to be a frog. Like it opens its mouth up and it shoots. Like it's a frog.
Huh. I wonder if that's ever explained.
You know, just doing the full toy research of this show.
Nice.
There's a ton of Zords that we didn't see.
Oh, there were Zords.
There were Zords.
I was going to bring that up.
You know, your classic, like every Ranger gets a Zord and they make a Megazord, but then there's also auxiliary Zords that make different Megazords. It looked like there's a lot of cool stuff.
How
with the
many of those
Zords.
were frogs?
None of them really. There was like one that was like a bull or something.
Okay. Well, that's not a frog.
It's not a frog. Where's the Zord
Not
section?
an amphibian.
Yeah. There's a Dragon Zord, a Robo Red Zord. Robo Red Zord is just a guy. Nitro Zord is a truck. The Kodiak Zord, that's got to be a bear,
a big
right?
pickup
It's got to be
truck.
a bear.
I mean, it's like a wolf looking thing, a white wolf looking dog. And then there is a Zoom Zord, which that is a
Car?
train, maybe?
Nice.
Yeah, train themed Zord.
Has there been train Power Rangers?
Man.
Like, what's the next Power Rangers? Power Rangers Conductor Force.
You just get to be the caboose or the engine or the sleeping, the quiet car.
Yeah, and their town is just
Dining
like their
car.
town is just like a nice, like, big train depot, like commerce town,
Just a station.
and they can only fight. They have limits. They can only call their Zords if they're fighting near tracks. or else the Zords can't come.
Yeah, you just cause some trouble away from the train tracks.
I like this. I don't understand why there's not a Power Rangers train conductor force.
Thomas and Rangers.
The other thing that I found was that there is a I don't want to say a deleted scene. It kind of looks like this is just part of the footage and it's probably not scripted. That there was like a kiss between those characters at the end that were in
Kelvin
and
Haley.
Yeah. There's a kiss that was at least filmed, but then not edited into the episode because there's no kissing in Power Rangers.
There's no kissing in baseball.
Yeah, or Power Rangers.
I think there's been a kiss before.
I was gonna say relationship for a prediction, but I was like, they don't really. There's some will they won't they's, but this was a straight up. The previously on was like, we broke up. I was like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
And of course they got back together.
You can't just date your fellow Power Ranger. What happens if you guys break up?
Yeah.
Oof.
It's really gonna cause some tension on the team.
Yeah.
You gotta save the world.
With some good sassy writing, like a mid-season breakup for like couple episodes before they get back together, could have some just like really funny, like they're fighting like putties and stuff, but like they don't like help each other. Like, you
bickering.
do it, like, oh, now your communication's good, huh? Kind of thing, and then like, so like it's just
you just want adult Power Rangers.
Yeah, I just want like a sitcom adult. I want the Tick Power Rangers with trains.
The Tick Power Rangers, yeah, that's
the Tick Rangers with trains.
Yeah, so just super silly, fun costumes, and then there's Zords with trains.
Huh. Yeah, I'd watch it.
It's not a bad episode or show concept. Let's be honest.
I'd watch it, but I watched Powerless, which is just like silly sitcom adult superheroes, and I was the only one who watched it.
Fair. All right. Well, I'll keep adding to this idea.
All right.
We'll get there. I'll call Haim Saban on the phone. That guy's got to be like 98 years old, right?
Yeah, I can't. I mean, if he's alive,
Mr. Saban.
If he lives.
Yes.
If he lives, he's a guy that's just like he's a floating head in a tube, right?
Yeah.
He lives just to be Zordon.
Just right next to Nixon's head. It's Nixon and Saban's head next to each other on the shelf of somewhere under the Lincoln Memorial. That's where I assume they keep the severed heads of our once and future leaders. Haim Saban being one of them.
Yeah, he's a leader of some, for sure.
Haim Saban is 80 years old.
I was 18 years off, and I'm shocked at how far off I was.
That's not that old.
80's pretty fucking old, dude.
Well, I mean, for a male.
For a human being, yeah.
For a human male.
Did you say what you kind of thought overall, Jimmy?
It's fine. I'm not gonna watch it.
No.
Not a top 5 Ranger.
Not. I feel like it started more intriguing than it ended.
Yeah, it kind of just ended as fidget spinner Rangers.
Maybe the first season.
Man, I kind of feel like I liked a lot of but I didn't like the fidget spinners. But the last episode with the design of Odious and then Super Shredder Odious, I thought the costume. I mean, this is all Super Sentai, so
yeah.
But I thought all that shit was really cool. So maybe I only like the Super Sentai stuff, but I did but there was more of that stuff in this episode, so I kind of liked it a little bit more than the origin story from the first one. But it's still not going to watch it. No, that's not happening.
Yeah, fair.
We watched the show iZombie a while ago.
Yeah.
Nice.
And one of the girls in it the main girl in iZombie was a Power Ranger. And I thought,
yeah.
and I was like, When
Did we
is
miss
she?
it?
When is she a Power Ranger?
I feel like I remember talking about that.
When we watched iZombie, or when we watched the Power Rangers she was in, and I don't remember it.
I think the Power Ranger.
Oh, I don't remember that.
So neither one of us remember it. Unfortunately,
I guess it was either when we did iZombie, we discussed that she was a ranger.
I definitely knew she was a Ranger when we watched iZombie.
Man, I think we've watched it. We're already at 2017-18.
Oh yeah, we did, because she was in Power Rangers RPM.
Yeah, oh yeah.
In 2009, so we're 9 years past.
We're way
Power
past.
Rangers she was in. I feel like every time I watch Power Rangers, I go, I'm waiting for the movie star, the TV star or movie star that I know, and she was the only one. And now I keep looking for, even though we've already watched that Power Ranger. All right, should we see how we did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, should I go first? Because I went first. My first one was Galvanax is dead or gone.
He at least gone.
Yep. So 1 point. Number 2, 6 Power Rangers. Exactly 6. No more, no less. 2 points. Number 3, Dad's back.
Mm-hmm.
He's dadding so hard still.
Daddy
He's dadding so hard he tried to hit his boy with a floppy sword. And that's not a euphemism. That's what happened. And number 4, for the perfect game, return their stars to the Prism. And they did that exact same thing. 4 points. Plus the 1 spirit point that Jimmy gave me in the beginning.
Wow.
I take it back.
You can't do that. All right. Who's next?
I might also have a perfect game.
By getting all zeros?
Yeah, perfect game. Preston does magic, and he's seemingly abandoned the magic, I think. Same with
No
Sarah.
time.
I think they've all abandoned their hobbies because Sarah does not do a 900 on her skateboard.
Yeah.
Someone gets sent to the nether realm. The closest thing was at some points they were just like sending bad guys out through like the trash chute of this like spaceship. It was just sending them out into Earth.
Yeah, they were like, throw them in the trash chute. And it's like, you're just sending the bad guys to Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got to
stop
deal with them
doing
down
that.
there. So no for that. And then Summer Cove is definitively in the United States. And honestly, we didn't really spend that much time in Summer Cove. I mean, yes, there was some like fighting there, but there's a lot of stuff on the ship.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But otherwise, just like fighting in a nondescript place when they were fighting on Earth. It could have been not even Summer Cove. It could have been like outside of Summer Cove, out in the Summer Cove suburbs.
Yeah, I noticed it.
Yeah.
I noticed it too late, but I'm sure we didn't see it either way. But when they were fighting, there was like an abandoned car next to where they were standing, but it was always sideways.
Yeah.
So I
you can
could never
tell
see, and I was like,
regionality or anything. Yeah.
we're not going to see a California license plate.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure they just do
Sure.
everything to not show you that there's even a license plate.
Yeah.
Probably.
So
The mayor of Summer Cove gave Victor and Monty a big trophy for their heroism.
Yeah, but it did have like an American flag on it.
The trophy?
Yeah.
No.
I'm just trying to like.
But the podium had some nondescript colors on it and just said Mayor of Summer Cove.
Yeah.
As if he doesn't even have like a name.
Yeah.
Not
They
even
don't
like
even know
Mayor
his
something.
I just call him the mayor.
The mayor.
So that's it. No points.
Nice.
Perfect game.
Yep.
Joe, 0 points plus 1 point from earlier.
Yeah.
Nice. I had that they rescue Dad, which technically they did.
I mean, he was under the mind control, and they stopped the mind control, therefore rescuing him.
I like it.
Yeah.
So,
Then my number 2 is that Victor is a ranger. Very much not true.
he's
was
literally a
a
clown.
slave clown. Redbot did not say I.
No, not for
He
lack
had
of
so
opportunities.
many opportunities. From the jump, he was in trouble. You know. And then number 4, the bad guys hurled into outer space. I'm not really sure what happened to her. Did she just blow up?
I think they just blew her up.
She just blew up.
Yeah.
With
And then
magic swords.
if anything, they dropped bad guys onto Earth, which is the exact opposite of throwing them into space. -1 point.
We didn't see them land on Earth.
Okay, fair. So 1 point?
1 point.
1 point there, but you got 2 points from the earlier round.
I got 2 earlier?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because there was only 3 Rangers in that
Oh,
episode.
yeah. And no Zords.
And no Zords.
And no Zords at the end either.
Yeah.
That's wild to
No
me.
Zords.
Well,
Well,
not a budget for Zords.
this podcast just doesn't want us to see Zords.
Yeah.
Just mean. Okay, well, I suppose that's it. That's going to do it for us this week and Power Rangers Ninja Steel. Listeners, if you want to send us show suggestions, tell us what awesome holiday Power Rangers episode Joe should watch this year, because it seems like there's a couple Christmas ones and at least one Halloween one. Let us know at F&L Podcast on the Gmail, on the Twitter, on the Instagram. But yep, that's going to do it for us this week. Thank you for listening. We'll see you again next week. Goodbye. Hello. Oh.
Keep it.